Okay, so this is grief talk number 5. I promised I was going to do one today. It's been crazy all day long. So here's a very short one. And then on Wednesday of next week, I'll be doing one on the 5 myths of grief. But I think it's important as we've talked about getting over grief and the pain of grief and how bad my grief is. Some grief is way worse than others. As a matter of fact, some grief is unhealthy grief. They actually call it complicated grief. And that's when it just becomes an obsession of your life, and it can last and it can go on forever. So I came across something online that I think you'd be very interested in. If you're struggling with grief right now, and maybe you think it's deeper than it should be, maybe you're just not getting on with life, or maybe friends are telling you, hey, I'm kind of worried about you. First of all, you should be getting help if you're in that situation, counselor-wise, support group-wise, stuff like that. But second of all, I came across a grief quiz. Now, I don't know how good this is or whatever, but it seems to me like it makes a whole lot of sense. At psychcentral.com, quizzes on grief. I will put a link to this at the bottom of here, but I want to read you a couple of the questions off of it, just so you can see. I'm not sure how many questions it is. I think it's 20 something or whatever, but anyway, questions like this. Memories of the person who died or left upset me. Never, rarely, sometimes, often. All the questions are like that. Never, rarely, sometimes, often, very often, always. I feel myself longing for the person who died or left. Always, never, whatever. I can't help feeling angry about his or her death for leaving. So anyway, that is the link will be in the bottom here. And I would suggest that if you're struggling with your grief, even if you're not, even if you think you're going normal grief, it may be a good idea. Okay? Thank you so much. Sorry for the very quick video, but I think this might be powerful for you. And I will have another Grief Talk number 6 next Wednesday. Thank you very much.